Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be working on Lisa's shower. I got the back done and all I did was cut a piece that was 35.5 inches. I cut it to the roof height and secured it at the top and at the bottom, and then I just used 3/4 inch plywood, and I made her a little shelf here for her shampoo and her conditioner and that. What she wants is she wants to coat this with the Flex Seal, that white rubberized paint. So we're going to coat the back. She did get linoleum, and I think she's got enough for the two sides to give it a little color. So we're going to start with that on the sides. If we've got enough, we'll do the back. If she wants to go ahead and do the back, we'll go ahead and get some more. But for right now, I just got done cutting this. I'm going to show you how I did it. I put a template up here, and then I just scribed my line. It wasn't perfect, so I brought it back and I scribed it again. It was just a scrap piece of 1/8 inch Luan. It was really easy to cut. Put it back up here until I liked the fit. And then I had a small piece that I used when I did the base, these cabinets in the closet, and I brought that in here to see if it would work on this side. I needed to clean that up a little bit, but then I put it back in here, put it on here, and got that up. So I've got this wall cut. I did trace this, and I'm going to cut that out again for this side, and then we'll fine tune this side. All right, so now that we're pretty happy with the fit of both of these panels, we've got it pretty nice there. That's not a bad seam. Got a little gap right there. All right, so I kind of got a rough template here. I've got it measured out. I've got the window cut out pretty close to where I think it's going to land. This will go over the bed, so the mattress will fit in here. Now, this is kind of a tight fit, so I'm going to trim, because she needs to be able to get in there and make her bed. So I'm going to trim about 1.5 inches off of here, 1.5 inches off of here, and I think I am going to take just a little, maybe 1 inch off of this, and then we're going to reset it and see if that doesn't give a little bit closer to a fit. And then we're going to work on framing that window out. All right, a couple quick tips about the jigsaw. When you're using one of these jigsaws to make long cuts like this, it's hard to keep it straight. So you've got your pencil line. Try to leave a little bit of your pencil line if you're worried about getting a straight line, because you can go back with your sander and you can sand that little edge right up to your pencil line, and then you'll have a straighter edge. The other thing you want to make sure that you do is when you're cutting, make sure that the piece that you want to use inside the van or inside your house, make sure that piece is on the right side of the blade. It doesn't splinter near as bad as the piece that you're cutting away. All right, so I think that is going to be a pretty good fit. And we're going to try and frame this out now and see if we can't get that looking real good. Now, the upper part up here, that shiplap's going to go all the way up, so that'll be fine. And she's got plenty of room in there now to make her bed. All right, so this space in here, you can see my hand can fit in there. This is right by the window. I'm not really okay with losing this space. So what I think we can do is make her a little box in here. And I feel like that box can, that can work as, you know, like her phone or doggy treats or toys. So let's do this first. And that's going to get us our distance apart that the top should match. All right, so I'm really liking that. I think it's well worth this, the work, and still plenty of room there to make the bed. Nice little bedside nook there for her. All right, I think my window cutout, I think my cutout's lining up pretty good, except on this side. I feel like I need to bring this in about a 1/2 inch, and because this is already done, obviously I can't do that now, but I feel like when I put the trim up, I feel like the trim is going to fix that. So we're going to start trimming this window out. All right, so what I'm going to do, which I think is going to give me the best cut, is I've stacked these up. I've cut them off 4.5 inches. I stacked them all up. Now I'm going to cut each one of these in the pattern of the window, glue these all together, and sand that real nice. I think that's going to give me my best window sill. right, so I still have to do some trim up, but I wanted to show you the finished product. I got the storage compartment there. Got to do some trim still here, and the rounded corners really turned out nice. Just got a little bit more sanding, I guess, to do to those, but really, I mean, honestly, for a van build, that's pretty solid. Got her nightlight in, little touch. It's got a USB port down here. So, happy with the results.